right, hello, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well today. Happy Sunday. Sunday fun day. Okay, if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. If this is your first time stopping by here, welcome. For a personal private reading, links will be posted in the description box below the video. All right. Let me see. All right, so we got Taurus up first. Taurus, Libra, Gemini, this is an all sign singles read. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. If this is your first time stopping by here, welcome. For a personal reading, links will be posted in the description box below the video. Okay. And if you are wanting to be considered for one of the free readings, I am giving away 2 free readings for this upcoming week. Don't forget, press the thumbs up image for this video read. Leave a comment in the comment section once the live has ended so that I know who you are and how to get in contact with you. Make sure you press the notification bell along with the word all so that you get notified if you are one of the lucky winners. Okay, I'm just getting everything in order. Bear with me. Hey, Star Lover. Hey, Deb. Hey, Trent. Hey, Queen Amazing. Hi, I'm learning. Sunflower, Jew, Leo, babe. Hello, everyone. I don't know why it sounds like I hear someone playing a tuba. All right, so we got Taurus. I should have wrote this down. I was actually cooking dinner. Libra, Gemini, Leo. Virgo. All right, what happened? Oh, Taurus, Libra, Leo, Virgo. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Aquarius, Pisces. No, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces. I'm creating a list. Once I create the list, let me know if I missed something. I don't know why I feel like I'm missing something. Okay. All right, I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. You won't have to sit through that. All right? During the because each sign will be timestamped. So my apologies. All right. So I want to use, let me use this deck. Let me see. to use this one. All right, let's see. This is an all signs single read. We got Taurus up first. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Spirit, what messages are here for single Tauruses? Current energy. Thank you, Dad. Current energy for the sign of Taurus. Spirit, current energy for all of the single Tauruses out there. Current energy for the single Tauruses. Okay. Okay. I just need one card. Taurus, some of you are still healing. You're still healing at this time. You're still in a healing process. I feel like that may be what's blocking love or preventing love from coming in for you. Some of you are still in a healing process. You're recuperating. Some of you could be going on some type of spiritual path or spiritual journey. I do feel like you are optimistic about love. It just hasn't come in as of yet because you're still healing. Okay? Yeah. I feel like you're still healing. And so there's a disconnect here for you. Okay? I feel like, Taurus, if you're feeling like you keep attracting the same person in a different body, or you keep going back to someone, or you're not really able to manifest what you want. Thank you, Star Lover. You're not able to manifest what you really want. I feel like it's because some of you are still in a healing process, and you may be, if you're still healing, you're detached at this time. So you won't be able to manifest the love that you are seeking because you are needing to complete your healing process. Yeah, and you're guarded. I'm getting a guarded energy here. So in order for you to be able to attract the love that you are desiring, I feel like, one, you have to definitely finish your healing process. And two, I feel like when you meet someone new, some of you are you have your guard up. I feel like you may need to let your guard down. It's okay to have boundaries and to protect your energy, but do it in a way where it's allowing the other person to know that you're open to receiving love. Okay? It's like you can still have your boundaries in place, but have your boundaries in place to the point where, or don't let your boundaries allow people to see you as being closed off. That's what I want to say. Don't let your boundaries allow people to see you as being closed off, because that's going to cause a blockage. So that's what your lesson is. Like, have your boundaries in place, but don't allow these boundaries to allow people to see you to be closed off, or they view you as being closed off and guarded. Okay? I feel like you want to win in love. You want something true. You want something real. You want something dear to you. You want to win. You want to be able to leave the past behind. You don't want to bring your past baggage into your new relationship. So I feel like you are desiring someone who is in alignment with where you are going and the vision that you see for yourself. but that may not be what you're getting at this time. Yeah. I do feel like the wheel is turning in your favor though. So if you can heal, put your boundaries in place, but not come across as being closed off and not receiving love or being guarded, I feel like change will come into your life and you will be able to manifest the person that you are seeking. Okay? Let's see what's next. I do see perseverance because of the hard work that you put in, that you've invested into yourselves. So there is something coming in. Spirit is saying just stay in your power. Just make sure you stay in your power. Okay? Yeah, the Hierophant. There's a higher level of commitment coming in. Could be an Aries or a Taurus coming your way. I feel like this may be a divine connection, but it's going to require you to stay true. To stay true to who you are. That means that if you have certain boundaries, don't bend your boundaries. Don't lose yourself in the thought of a relationship, because that person may, you know, any person that enters your life might not be the right person. So in order for you to know if that person is the right person for you, it's going to take you to be open to getting to know the person on a friendship level, and then take it to the next level if it goes there. All right. So Taurus, that is what I have for you single Tauruses. Let's see what's here for Libras. We have Libra and then Gemini up next. Let's see what's here for Libras and then Geminis. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Libra? Messages for the sign of Libra. I know it took me a little time to get started, but I'm here. Like right before I logged on, I literally just got finished cooking. Like literally. Oh, and those of you who asked about Harmonious yesterday, I chatted with her today. She's doing a little better. Her mom is still in a hospital, so let's just continue to keep them in our prayers. All right. All right, let's see. Libra. Spirit, what messages are here for Libra? What messages are here for Libras? Hey, Sunflower. Libras. All right, all right, all right. Libras, your love life may be affected by, I see Taurus energy here, Sagittarius energy here. Okay. So I feel like for you, Libras right now, some of you, you're thinking about love. You want a relationship. Okay. You're thinking about love. You want a relationship. For some of you, I feel like some of you are really intuitive. Sometimes being intuitive could, sometimes being too intuitive could cause you to overthink. Okay? And I feel like I do see you wanting love, but I feel like some of you are either needing to listen to your intuition more, or you're just overthinking. I'm getting like maybe an impatient energy here. That's what I'm getting. Overthinking and impatience energy is causing a blockage in your love life. It's affecting your love life. And it may have something to do with a past energy. I'm getting someone that you had to walk away from in your past. And I feel like that's what's causing this overthinking in the present. But this energy I feel like it's blocking your love life. It's affecting your love life. Okay? And Spirit is saying to have faith, to trust in the universe that whomever it is that you meet is going to be in alignment with where you're going. And if they are not, you have to have the strength and courage to walk away from that person or that situation. Don't stay in something or conform to something or someone's way of living if it's not in alignment with where you are wanting to go. Okay? Because I'm getting like, some of you forgive a lot because you have a loving energy. That's what I'm getting. So you tend to forgive or maybe overlook. But in your heart of hearts, it's like in your mind, you know, and I'm saying your heart of hearts, like that gut feeling. You may be feeling like something else is going on. Like your heart and your mind is connected in that way. And Spirit is saying, don't conform. The lesson here is don't conform. Don't conform to how someone else, how you fit into someone else's life. Like if it's not an equal give and take, if it's not, what's the word I'm looking for? If it's not in alignment with what you want and where you're going, don't accept it. Walk away. And that way, it'll prevent you from overthinking or being in your head. Okay? It's like don't try to put a piece of the puzzle where it don't fit. If it's something that's not going to work, it's not going to work. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Because you're desiring something more. Like something true, something honest. You want to be with someone who is honest, who takes the lead, who knows how to make a decision. Okay? A person that's reliable. This is your heart's desires. Like honesty, truth, reliable, dependable. Someone who's not going to play games with you. They're not coming in breadcrumbing or having you wondering where they are or if they're with anyone else. It's time for change. Spirit is saying it's time for change. And I do feel like the wheel is going to turn in your favor. The wheel is going to turn in your favor. Okay? Because you truly desire love. You want love. And I feel like Libras, you're ready for love. Because some people want love and they're not ready. I feel like you've already gone through a healing process. But I'm getting like this overthinking is what's creating your blockage. Okay? Because you know what you want. You know you want to be connected to someone where there's an equal give and take. There's reciprocity. This person makes you their priority. You know what you want. The question is, are you going to stop overthinking or try to block out that overthinking to get what you want? Yeah, the Emperor, Aries energy. Because I see you getting it. I got the King and the Queen of Swords here with the Emperor. So I see you getting what you want. But it's going to require you to come out of a past way of thinking. That's what I'm getting. It's something like that's connected to your past that has you overthinking. And Spirit is saying in order for you to manifest the love that you are desiring, you're going to have to change the way you're thinking. Change your perspective. Because you may be looking at love negatively because of something or someone from the past. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to come out of that mindset. Because everyone is not the same. And the wheel is turning in your favor or will turn in your favor once you come out of that overthinking. Okay? So Libra, that's what I have for you. Let's see what's here for Gemini. Hi, Berlina. The list is in the chat. I'm on a sign of Gemini. I think Scorpio and Cancer are last. Yeah. I got Cancer and then Scorpio is last. So I'm on, wait, did somebody post Scorpio? I don't think so. I'm on a sign of Gemini right now. Okay. All right, let's see what's here for single Geminis. You're welcome. Single Geminis. Single Geminis. I see Cancer energy here. Libra's energy is here. I feel like I need. Okay. So Geminis right now. Some of you are feeling bored in love. You may be feeling bored because you just moved on from a situation, or you just blocked someone, or you just closed out a cycle with someone. I'm getting that you moved on. You blocked someone, or you closed out a cycle with someone. Okay? So right now, I feel like you may be reevaluating what you want in love. Okay? So if you're wondering like where your person is or why love is not coming in, I feel like for some of you, again, you may have just blocked someone, or you just got out of something or moved on from a relationship. Okay. So again, I feel like sometimes when there's a fresh breakup or a separation, it's kind of, you may be still going through your healing process. I don't feel like you are. I just feel like you're closed off to love right now. Like you may be in a mindset of not wanting to be bothered at all. Zoe, stop it. Stop. Oh my goodness. So I feel like that's what your blockage is. Like some of you are closed off to love right now. You don't want to be bothered at this time. Okay? I do feel like I do feel like right now, you said Zoe be a good girl. Some of you right now, you may be closed off, but thinking about getting back out there, or you're wondering if this is the right time for you to get out there, but I'm getting an imbalance here. I'm getting an imbalance. Like some of you, what you thought you wanted may have changed. That's what I'm getting. What you thought you wanted may have changed. So you may be just like holding back right now until you really figure out what exactly it is that you want. Like if you've been kissing a lot of frogs, Gemini, you may be wondering like, okay, is it me? Is it them? Like, what is it about me that's allowing me to attract these type of people? Okay. That's not always the case. You know how they say you attract who you are? I don't believe that in every case. I believe that in some cases, but I also believe that like if you have like a healing energy, sometimes you attract broken people. Like if you're a light, sometimes you attract darkness. That's what I know. So I don't feel like it's always the cliche of, oh, you are who you attract. I don't believe that in all cases. I believe sometimes you attract broken people, like if you're a healer or you have some type of light, those are the people that you attract, because sometimes those people are assignments and not life partners. And sometimes people get the two mixed up. Okay? But that's what I'm getting for you, Gemini. Some of you are wondering, like, why you're questioning why you keep meeting the same type of person, or why you haven't met the right person. So you may be like weighing your options, or you're thinking like, what is it that you can do so that you can attract the person that you want for you? Okay? Because I do feel like, you know, you want love. Okay? But it's like all of the little things that go along with it. All of the little things that go along with it. So, for some of you, you want someone with money. I'm seeing money here. You want someone who is financially stable. Some people don't want a person that's financially stable. Some people will tell you, you know what, I'm cool. Like, I got my own money. But you want to attract someone who is financially established, is the word I'm looking for. Someone who is financially established. And I feel like that's exactly what's coming in for you. You may meet this person at your workplace. Okay? I'm getting you meet someone I see you meeting someone at your workplace. If you go to school, this could be someone you go to school with. This person's initials may start with an M or a W. But I'm getting like a youthful energy. Okay? You do have love coming in. I see work or school. Or some type of building. If you volunteer, this could be someone that you volunteer with. Or you meet this person in your travels. Like going to school or work, or coming home from school or work. But I'm seeing a new beginning here for you. And I do feel like if this person is not financially established, their mindset is like, this is someone who is about their business. Like they're on the road to success. They're planning for long-term success, generational worth, financial stability. This person is going to be in alignment with where you are wanting to go. Okay? So it's just saying, make your mind up not to attach yourself to someone that you don't want. If they're not in alignment with where you're going, don't waste your time. That's what I have. The person you may meet, it could be a Libra or a Cancer. I got Libra Cancer energy here for you. Okay. All right, let's see. We got Leos up next. Single Leos, and then Virgo and Aquarius. Single Leos, Virgos, and Aquarius. Hi, Miss Pickett. How are you? Messages for single Leos. Spirit, what messages are here for single Leos? Messages for single Leos. Oh, you said you came in right on time for Leo's read. Single Leos. Leo, some of you have a marriage on the mind. You definitely have commitment in your energy right now. This is what you're thinking about, what you're wanting. You want to be in a higher level of commitment. I feel like for you, I want to say, Page of Swords. I feel like some of you are needing, like what's affecting your love life is some of you are needing to, I want to say, you need to stop negotiating, if that makes sense. Like, some of you are giving to situations that don't serve. I feel like these people some of you are giving to situations that I feel like they stomp your growth with this Page of Swords. You want more, right? But you're giving to situations where you can't grow in the relationship. Some of you are giving to situations and it's stomping your growth. Like, you can't grow in a relationship. Okay? It's like you're negotiating what you want for other people. That's what I'm getting. And Spirit is saying, in order for you to attract the person that you desire, it's going to cause you, you're going to have to walk away from that past energy. Like, don't accept or allow people to pull you into their world or stomp your growth if that's not what you want to do. Because it makes them happy, but it doesn't make you happy, is what I'm getting. And Spirit is saying leave that behind because it's causing you to feel disappointed. Spirit is saying for you to walk away, to leave it behind, to turn your back. Don't dumb down your energy, or don't allow a situation that is not fitting for you, or stay in a situation that is not fitting for you for someone else. Not when this is what you want. Some of you are conforming to situations. Okay? Some of you are conforming to situations that are no longer serving you. And I feel like you are, I want to say, like, it's kind of like I'm hearing belittling. And Spirit is saying there's so much more out there for you. Right? Because you want what you desire. You want what you desire. You want more. You want to be in your power. You want to have clarity. But Spirit is saying, in order for you to be able to be the magician, you're going to have to walk away from some things, a behavior that you may be holding on to or clinging to. Okay, some of you are trying to manifest money or a long-term committed relationship. Okay? And I feel like, again, you want more, but for some of you, you're blocking yourself. That's just what I'm getting. You're blocking yourself from getting what you want because you're needing to walk away or release something that is not in alignment with where you're trying to go. And it's like you're waiting. You're waiting for this change to come in, but you are the change. Spirit is saying, you look, the Queen of Wands, this is your energy. Spirit is saying you are the change that you are wanting to see. But it's time for you to put the effort in. It's time for you to put the work in so that you can go towards the success that you are seeking. Only you can make this change. You know how people say, oh, I'm waiting on God. I'm waiting on the universe. Not in this case. In this case, the universe is waiting on you to set the tone. Okay? So that's what I have for you, Leos. I do feel like what you want is there. You just have to go after it. You have to go after it. Hey, Goddess Chanel, how are you? All right, let's see what's up for single Virgos. Single Virgos. Deb, you got a lot of Virgo in your chart. I have Let me see. My North Node is in Virgo. Virgo. Single Virgos. Messages for single Virgos. Messages for single Virgos. Zoe, don't start. Don't start. Uh-oh. She started. Virgo rising, Virgo North Node. Okay. Okay. What, Virgo, why are your cards coming out in the reverse today? What the heck? That's why I had to double check my deck. Like, what is going on? All right. Let's see. So, Virgos. Right now, in your energy, you want to be in a situation where there's an equal give and take. You're thinking about it, being with someone who you will have reciprocity with, an equal give and take. Okay? You want someone that you can balance things out with, or there's balance there, prosperity, there's room to grow. Okay? You want it all with someone, but you want this to be an equal exchange of love. Okay? I feel like what's blocking this from coming in. So wait. What's blocking this from coming in? Some of you, Spirit is saying some of you are needing to be happy within. Some of you are needing to find your happiness within. You may need to be happy on your own first. Find your inner happiness. Because I feel like some of you, I'm getting you're dissatisfied with the Nine of Cups in the reverse. This is you being dissatisfied. You could be feeling dissatisfied with your life. You're dissatisfied in love. I'm getting like, Spirit is saying find your happiness within first. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Find your happiness within yourself first. That's what's blocking love from coming in. You need to be happy on your own. Okay? Because I feel like some of you are looking for perfection. You may want someone to be perfect, but no one is perfect. And I feel like that's why there's no activity or something in love is not working out, because no one is perfect. And everyone grows at their own pace. I'm getting. Everyone grows at their own pace. And I feel like you do, like you're wondering if you're going to meet someone on your same level, like where there's an equal give and take. But your person, the person you are seeking, may not be where you are yet. Okay? And they may, like, with this personality that I'm getting, it may come across to your person or someone that you meet like you're looking down on them. And Spirit is saying you have to give people time to develop who they are. Okay? Like, it took time for you to grow, and it's going to take someone else time to grow at their own pace. They should be allowed to grow at their own pace too. Now, and I'm not saying like if a person is not given to the relationship, I'm not saying stay with that person. I'm saying like if they're still in their growing and they're on their journey in their growing process, they're still learning. You know, give them the benefit of the doubt because nobody is perfect. You know, you learn something new about a person every day. So some of you may be cutting off people for like one mistake. If it's not something that's being done over and over and over, and I don't mean a red flag either. I mean like little stuff, like something, for example, they could say something that you don't like. You said I want them to be at least financially stable. Oh yeah. Yeah. What you say, Deb? Because I'm not taking care of you. I don't mean to laugh, but Deb said they have to at least come with something. Okay. All right. So your desire is to be in a loving relationship where you're being nurtured and you're being taken care of as well. Okay. Where you want to be with someone where you two can grow together. You can learn from each other. You're bouncing off of each other. Iron sharpens iron. Okay. You want to be in that type of connection. But I'm just getting like, what's blocking that from coming in? I feel like some of you may be looking for this perfect person and no one is perfect overall. So what you're attracting, because you may be looking for this perfect person, you are attracting immature people. People who are not ready. They're still in search or still trying to figure out who they are. Okay? And then Spirit is saying in that case, just stand back and watch them. Just stand back and watch. Either they're going to come up to where you are, or you're going to walk away and stop putting in work altogether. Okay? It's one or the other. So I feel like what's coming in next for you and your advice is to be true to what you want. To be true to what you want. And whatever, I'm getting whatever took place in your past, to leave it in the past. Cut off going to what's familiar and what's safe. That's what Spirit is saying. Cut off what's familiar and what feels safe to you. And Spirit is saying in your advice to go after what you want. Take the lead and go after what you want, because there is love here. But you have to cut off what's familiar to you. Okay? You have to cut it off. And then I feel like out of the blue, Virgos, when you least expect, there's someone coming in. Okay? Could be another Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus. But I'm getting like a grounded energy. Someone who's ready for a relationship. They're mature. They've been around. They're financially established. This could also be someone who, a divorcee. So yeah, this is someone who's they've experienced some things. So you'll know who that person is by the conversation. When you talk to them, if they have not gone through anything, guess what? That's not the person. Okay? All right, so that is what I have for you, Virgos. Let's see what's here for Aquarius. Single Aquarians. Messages for single Aquarians. You said you have a love workshop on the 23rd. And it came right back around someone, a divorced person again. Yeah. Aquarius. Single Aquarians. Okay. Let's see what's here for single Aquarians. Single Aquarians. Single Aquarians. Aquarius, I feel like right now, I feel like communication could be affecting your love life at this time. For my single Aquarians. Oh, you said you could never get it to play? Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm getting right now. Oh, okay. Okay. Some of you, what's affecting your love life, Aquarius, some of you are cold at this time. You're cold. Your communication is coming across as being cold and direct. Some of you are not playing. Look at this queen's face. Could be a masculine energy, okay? But I'm getting like you're not playing games. I'm getting like a rigid energy here. That's what I'm seeing. And I feel like that's what's blocking love from coming in. This cold energy. Your communication is cold. Like your face, for some of you Aquarians, your face, your facial expression is coming across as cold. Could be coming across as being like mean, or that's what I'm getting. Like when people see you, your facial expression is something about your aura that is coming across to others like, I don't know if I want to go there with that person. I don't know if I want to talk to that person. Their facial expression looks they look a little upset. And Spirit is saying to like balance out your energy. Okay? Balance out your energy. Because your aura is affecting or blocking love from coming in. That's what I'm getting for you. I feel like some of you, your desire is to leave the past behind. Your desire is to leave the past behind in love. But I'm getting that some of you are still strongly attached to someone or something from your past. And I'm getting resentment. There's still like a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. Some of you have your defense up. And I feel like that's why, Aquarians, if you're feeling like you're attracting deceptive people in your life, okay, some of you are needing to leave someone or something in the past. Because that energy could be, like if this person is deceptive, they're sneaky, they're a liar, they're a cheater, they're projecting. And if it's not them, it's whomever they're around, they're projecting that energy towards you. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to cut ties with that. Okay? It's time for you to cut ties with whomever this past energy is. Even if you're not. You said barely made it for Aqua Moon. Oh, thank you, Leo, babe. Even if you're not attached to someone, that energy is strong. It's projecting onto you. Okay? And again, in order for you to remove that energy from your aura, you have to cut ties. Okay? Because I feel like some of you have a Sagittarius coming in. Okay? But I'm also getting, Spirit is saying for you at this time to be patient. To be patient in love. You want a new love to come in. And I feel like there's the possibility of this love coming in. But some of you are needing to make a decision. Some of you are needing to make a decision to leave someone's energy in the past. Someone is needing, yeah, look at this. You are needing to make a decision to leave someone's energy. Move, if there's a past energy here that you are needing to move on from, because this person and this thing is blocking this from coming in. Okay? Because it's here. It's like knocking at the door. But look at this. There's conflict, confusion, because there's a decision to release something or an energy. If it's not a person, it's an energy. It's their energy that's needing to be released. Yeah. Some of you keep you keep giving someone another chance, or you want to give someone another chance. And Spirit is saying it's time for that separation. Okay? Get clear on what you want, Aquarius, so that what you want can come in. So I'm not really seeing a new person coming in, because I feel like whomever this past energy is, there's a strong attachment to this past situation or this person. And Spirit is saying in your advice to cut ties with that situation so that the love that you deserve could come in. Okay? Yeah, I'm going to add Cancer to the list. I believe I have Cancer and then Scorpio is last. Yeah. So I'm on Sagittarius. I got Sagittarius up next. Then Capricorn. Pisces. Aries. And then Cancer and Scorpio. All right, let's see what's here for Sagittarians. You're welcome, Leo Bed. Thanks for joining in. What's here for the sign of Sagittarius? Single Sagittarians. Messages for single Sagittarians. Single Sagittarians. Spirit, what messages are here for single Sagittarians? Zoe. See? And then y'all coming over here. No. Look. Oh, go get the Frisbee. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Single Sagittarians. Let's see. Single. Oh, okay, Sagittarians. You got a message. You got mail. Single Sagittarians. Sagittarians, I feel like right now, some of you may be scared to take a risk or a leap of faith in love. Okay? That could be what's affecting your love life at this time. I feel like something here is not moving because you may be afraid to take a leap of faith. Like you're needing to take this leap. Some of you, you're at a standstill. You're waiting and watching for something to come in. And Spirit is saying, take the leap. Take the leap. Some of you, you may have had a new beginning with someone, but you're not invested in it. Okay? Apply the energy as it fits to your story. Some of you, you may have started a new relationship, but you're not investing. And that is kind of like creating stagnant energy is what I'm getting. You've created some type of stagnant energy here. And Spirit is saying in order for you to move forward, I feel like the lesson here for you, some of you are going to have to trust the process. Some of you have to trust the process. Okay? Because I feel like this is for a Sagittarius. You may have just started dating someone. For some of you, you recently reconnected with someone. You took a leap of faith and reconnected with someone, but you're not invested in the relationship. And it's because you may not trust this person. And Spirit is saying you are needing to trust this person or trust the process. If you don't trust the person, trust the process is your lesson. Okay? Because you desire to have balance. You desire to move forward in this union, but it's going to require you to trust the process. You have to have faith that things are going to work out in your favor. Because you want it all with someone. You want something long-term, someone you can build with. Some of you, you want a life partner where you and this person are like the power couple I'm getting. You two buying up properties and you run businesses together. You're creating some type of generational wealth. but you don't trust the person that you are connected to. And Spirit is saying in order for this to move forward, you're going to have to let your guard down, give love, let your guard down. Don't be defensive. Trust the process. Yeah, some of you are in your head about someone. Spirit is saying it's time for you to get out of your head and trust the process. Either this is the person you are wanting to be with or not. Look, or not. Either you trust the process with this person, or Spirit is saying move on and go after your passions. Okay? That's what your advice is. Because I do feel like the person you are connected to, I feel like this is your person. Okay? This is for a Sagittarius who may have just rekindled things with someone, or you have started dating someone new and you may not trust this person. I feel like Spirit is saying this is your person. This is someone who you can build with, you can have a life with, you can share a life. I'm hearing that song, Share My Life. Is it Share My World or Share My Life? You can trust in me. That word again, trust. Some of you have to trust the process because Spirit is going to give you clarity. You're going to have the clarity that you want. But I feel like some of you are needing to stay in the moment. Okay? Because this overthinking is from, it's past energy. And this lack of trust is future energy. It's fear-based. So Spirit is saying in order for things to change in your situation, your advice is to move on so that you can see the change that you want. You can be the change that you want. So stop that overthinking or overanalyzing so that things can start moving forward how you want them to. Because I feel like there's a Sagittarius here. Like Sagittarius, you're the one that's standoffish in this situation. Let's see what's here for Capricorns. Single Capricorns. Spirit, what messages are here for single Capricorns? Messages for single Capricorns. What messages are here for single Capricorns? Capricorns. Single Capricorns. Let's see. Single Capricorns. Let me get a timestamp. Queen of Wands. I'm picking up the energy of a flirty Capricorn. Flirty. Capricorn, some of you have multiple options in love, and that's affecting a commitment coming in. Your options, this is looking good though. You have options in love, but that could be what's affecting your love life. These options in love. I'm getting someone here, could be someone is like begging for more time or wanting more time with you. And I feel like, again, what's blocking or delaying love, some of you have a decision in love to make. You have multiple options. Okay? Or you need to open up to more options. Apply the energy as it fits to your story. Yeah. Because it's saying like you're needing to learn. Some of you are needing to learn to get stabilized in a relationship or to get comfortable in a relationship. So you may be needing to let your guard down in a relationship. That could be the reason why you're dating multiple options, because you may be afraid if you focus on one person, you're going to get hurt. And Spirit is saying for you, some of you are needing to let your guard down. Or you need to get like stabilized in love or something. What's this Queen of Pentacles? Oh no, some of you, you're working a lot. That's what it is. You're working a lot. So these options that I'm picking up on, Some of you are needing to decide between work and love, not other people. Now, don't get me wrong. Some of you could have options in love, but I'm getting a Capricorn here needing to decide between work and love. So your work life could be affecting your love life, because some of you could be chasing a bag, quote unquote. That's the cliche that's been going around. You could be chasing a bag, or like you're focused on your money. You're focused on building wealth, financial security. And Spirit is saying you have to choose between two, because some of you are, I don't want to say you're overworking, but you work a lot. So, you working a lot, it's distracting you from your love life. Okay? And your desire is love. But it's like you may be putting it off right now because you're focused on your finances. And Spirit is saying right now, you have to have balance. Because at the end of the day, as the time go by, you'll have financial security, but then you won't have the love there to match it. So in order for you to have both, it's going to require you to have balance in your energy. Okay? Yeah, because you're attracting a new opportunity in love. But again, I'm getting a Sagittarius. I'm looking at this Temperance card. That's why I said Sagittarius. I'm getting a Capricorn here who is needing to balance out their work life and their love life so that you can attract the love that you are desiring. Because I got the King and the Queen of Pentacles here facing each other, looking directly at each other. But there are so many things in between due to a lack of balance. Okay? So if you decide to balance your love life out, Capricorns, what's next for you is marriage. A partnership. You may meet someone at a celebration. Someone at a work celebration, to be specific. Or at a school party. But I'm seeing you meet someone once you balance out your love life. You got to get a little more social, okay? To bring this person into your life. Because I see you focusing on that money. Capricorn, like, I'm not thinking about love right now. I'm focusing on money. I got to get this money. Which is, there's nothing wrong with it. But at the same time, in your back of your mind, make some time to be social, to have some fun, so you can meet someone as well. All right, let's see what's here for Pisces. We got single Pisces, then Aries, Cancer, and Scorpio. Next four. Oh, God. Zoe, why do you have that? Why? And how did you even get that? Oh, Lord have mercy. Pisces, single Pisces. Messages for single Pisces. Spirit messages for single Pisces. Messages for single Pisces. Pisces, let me get your timestamp down before I start. Pisces, what I see here for you, some of you, I feel like you need to listen to your intuition. Like, some of you are not listening to your intuition regarding love, right? And I feel like that's what's delaying something here from moving forward. Okay? Yeah, it's creating a delay. Like, some of you, I feel like some of you, I'm getting like anxiety, or you have fear in love. Your fear of the unknown is what's blocking love for you. Fear of the unknown is what's blocking love for you. You have a lot of emotion, a lot of love to give to someone, anyone. But your fear is what blocks love from moving forward. Some of you are afraid to take a risk. Spirit is saying take the leap. Take the leap. So that you can have this new beginning in love that you are desiring. Okay? Because I feel like some of you want to give love another chance. You want to have a new phase in love. But I feel like fear of the unknown is what holds you back. Okay? And Spirit is saying leave that energy. Leave that in the past. Someone in the past hurt you. Spirit is saying leave that person or that situation in the past. Okay? Leave that in the past, because I feel like what's next for you is a wish fulfillment. Something that you've been wanting. Something. You got 8, 9. You got 8 of cups, 9 of cups. 10 of cups is next. That's a wish fulfillment coming in. The 10 of pentacles and your outcome. Okay? But it's going to require you to be open to love in order to receive it. So you can't be uncertain or unsure or feel like you're operating out of fear and expect something to move forward or to expect love to come in if you're not open to receiving it. So Spirit is saying for you, Pisces, to open up your heart and love. Don't be closed off. Don't let fear take the opportunity away from you. Okay? I know that was quick, but yours was straight to the point. Let's see what's here for Aries. We got a single Aries up next. Where is Zoe at? I'm trying to figure out why do she have a she has an ice cube. I tried to get it from her. Oh my goodness, she drives me insane. It maybe it feels good because she is teething. I don't know. Let's see what's here for single Aries. Messages for single Aries. Messages for single Aries. Spirit, what messages are here for single Aries? The World card. Aries, the person, I feel like I see travel here or long distance. Some of you, the person you are desiring or you're wanting to come in, this person may live at a distance. But let's get to the reading. Right now, some of you you could be traveling away, moving away. You say even your cats love them. Oh, ice cubes. Right now you are wanting some type of fulfillment. Something that's going to bring in happiness. Something that's going to bring in joy. Some of you are afraid to come out of the box. That's what's blocking your love life. Some of you are afraid to step out of the box. And Spirit is saying in order for you to bring in love, is going to require you to see things from a different perspective. So again, I'm getting some of you, like the person you are desiring, this person may be at a distance from you, or they have a different background. This could be religious background. They could have a different nationality from yours. And Spirit is saying don't be closed off to don't be closed off to the possibilities of love coming from different people, different places, or different people in different places. Don't be closed off. Okay? Because again, I'm getting the person that you are seeking is at a distance, or something about them is different from the norm. Okay? This person, I feel like you're requiring or desiring forward movement in love. But you may want it to happen now, or you want it to happen a certain way. And Spirit is wanting you to know, Aries, that It's not coming in how you want it to come in. It's coming in unexpectedly. It's coming in like a boom. You're not going to expect this. You're not going to see it coming. It's not going to be your norm. Not what you're used to. Okay? So I do feel like you will be getting clarity about it soon. Okay? Yeah. Because you're in search. You're searching. Some of you are searching for love at this time. You're looking. But you're looking in one place, one space, and Spirit is, you're looking for a type, and Spirit is saying, don't look for that, because what you're used to love looking like, that's not what's coming in for you. What's coming in for you is something different. There's a partnership coming in, something that's going to make you feel really happy. You're going to be really happy, but you're going to block it if you don't broaden your horizons. The hangman, if you don't see things from a different perspective, you're going to block this opportunity of love coming in. Okay, Aries? So the person that could be coming in for you is Pisces. I got Sagittarius. No, I don't have Sagittarius, but I said it. So Sagittarius, it could be a Sagittarius, a Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Aries, another Aries, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Okay? Quite a few signs. But look, there's a new opportunity here. It's just going to require you to step out of the box in order for it to come in. You have to have the willpower to want or to look at something different, because this person may have a different religion from yours, or their nationality may be different from yours. Okay? So that is what I have for you, single Aries. Let's see what's here for Cancer. And then we have Pisces. We got Cancer. And then Scorpio. Cancer and then Scorpio. This dog just eats any old thing. I'm telling you. Zoe. Oh my goodness. What am I going to do? What am I going to do with this little puppy? Let's see what's here for single Cancer. Spirit, what messages are here for single Cancers? All right, single Cancers. Okay. Let's see, Cancer. Single Cancers. Cancers. I feel like what's blocking you in love, some of you are confused about what you want. You don't know what you want. Five of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Some of you don't know what you want. And I feel like it's blocking your love life. Okay? And Spirit is saying, in order for things to like move forward for you in love, Spirit is saying, make a decision. Get clear on what you want, so that you can unblock your energy. Because I'm getting confusion here. Like, you don't really know what you want. It's like you're wrestling or fighting with what you want. And only you can make this decision in order for things to move forward. Some of you can't move forward because you may be still given to a situation or someone from the past. It's like, I want to say, your desire is to work on a relationship from the past. And Spirit is saying that is what's blocking your new love from coming in. Okay? Because it's like you're wanting to attract more. You're wanting to connect. You're wanting to build. But it's like you want something new, but you're still attached to something from your past or someone from your past. Okay? And I feel like Spirit is saying to become independent or go off on your own, to get inspired to step into a new direction. It's saying to cut something or someone off. Be honest about what you want, so that what you want comes in for you. Because right now, I don't see anything coming in. It looks like there's some type of hold up, because you're needing to hold back from something or someone that is keeping you. I feel like this person or this situation is keeping you confused. It's keeping you stuck. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to walk away from the drama, or it's time for you to walk away from this confusion. Okay? So Cancers, that is what I have for you. Let's see what's here for Scorpios, single Scorpios. Last but not least, Scorpio. Messages for single Scorpios. Spirit, what messages are here for single Scorpios? All this dog do is make a mess. I don't care what's going on. She's going to find a way to make a mess. Single Scorpios. Messages for single Scorpios. Last sign is Scorpio for anyone just joining in. I'm on the last sign. Scorpio. Oh. Let's see. Spirit, what messages are here for Scorpios? Okay. Scorpios, I feel like what's blocking you in love, some of you are trying to get back at someone. You could be trying to win or get revenge. I'm getting revenge. Or you're needing to leave someone behind. Yeah. I'm getting that you need to leave someone. Okay. You need to leave someone or something behind. Like if you're trying to win a situation or you're doing something to win, Spirit is saying leave that energy in the past. Okay? Because that's what's blocking love from coming in. The lesson here is to ignore it. To ignore someone or to ignore it. To block someone out. To not accept their offer. To disconnect from someone. That's what I'm getting. It's saying to disconnect. To walk away. To leave it alone. To leave it in the past. Okay? Because you are desiring true love. Okay? You want to be connected to someone where there's nurturing, stability, caring, someone here showing you compassion. You want to be with someone who you're comfortable with. Okay? And you're not going to be able to manifest this person if you're still trying to get someone back from your past, or if you haven't cut ties with someone or their energy from the past. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Could be the reason why some of you are attracting situations where you're a third party, or you're attracting third party situations. It's because you can't leave something or someone or an energy in the past. And again, I'm getting cut ties with that. Hi, Cherrylicious. How are you? It's saying to cut ties because what's next, you have a new offer coming in. Could be from another water sign, another Scorpio like yourself. It's like you're manifesting new love. Cancer or Pisces, there's an offer coming in that you're manifesting. But you may miss the offer if you keep looking back at a fool from the past. So Spirit is saying, in your advice, it's time for you to make a decision, to do the work, to move forward, so that your wish fulfillment can come in. Okay? So the person that you may meet, they may be younger than you, Scorpios, and they may be a Gemini or a Virgo, or they could be another water sign. I see a lot of water here. Cancer, Pisces, or another Scorpio. Okay? So I'm going to leave it at that, everyone. That is what I have. I may go live tonight for live questions and answers. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, but I definitely feel like I am going to do another live today. I'm not sure which one I want to do. But be safe, everyone. Thanks to everyone for joining in. I appreciate each and every one of you for all of the love and support. Don't forget, if you are wanting to be considered for one of the free readings, I am giving away a reading today plus a bonus. Make sure you press the thumbs up image for this video read. Leave a comment in the comment section below so that I know who you are and how to get in contact with you. Make sure your notification bell has been pressed along with the word all so that you get notified if you are the lucky winner. Be safe, everyone. I am sending all of you love, light, peace, and healing energy. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you all next time. Peace.